Hi, I'm Mike Florea, Culinary Innovation for Kroger, and today I'm going to make a Asian-inspired shrimp flatbread. I don't have any like pizza crust or anything, so I'm going to go ahead and use phyllo. Never really messed with this at home before, so it's basically 2 rolls inside of this box. You unroll them; it's 10 sheets per, and then you kind of layer it. In each layer, you do a egg, olive oil, and water mixture, and a little bit of cheese, some Parmesan. You can use grated, you can use shredded, use whatever you have. You could probably do no cheese if you want, and then like a little bit of pan spray. So I've already done 9 layers of this. So again, it's just like really thin. So phyllo, the egg mixture, a little bit of pan spray, cheese. You do that 10 times. Fun stuff. So I have some here. If you're not going to use it immediately, you want to keep a damp towel in it just so it doesn't dry out. So I've already done, as you can see here, egg, olive oil, water, cheese, and then I'm going to do the final layer just to show you. So it's real thin. I don't have a pastry brush, so just do it the old-fashioned way. Little hand action. Spread it out, spread it out. And then a little bit of pan spray. Oh, direct. And then you're gonna have your oven preset to 350. You're gonna go in for about 8 minutes. You're gonna pull it out, we're gonna top it, throw it back in the oven for about 10 minutes. Boom. Getting ready for baseball season. All right, the phyllo is coming out of the oven. Just had for 8 minutes. Let me grab that for you. So you can see it's starting to get a little bit crispy around the edges. Still a little raw in the middle. So now we're gonna do our marinated shrimp and throw that back on there. Like I said, throw it in for about another 10 minutes. So I already cut up I did some shaved garlic. I'll throw this in this little bowl to marinate. Some scallion. Then we're going to, I took shrimp and just halved them. I'll show you what kind of shrimp they are. Just thawed out like half a bag. So we got this little raw tail off action. You don't have to get these, do whatever you want. If you don't like shrimp, you could do beef, you could do chicken. Chicken, those things might take a little bit longer to cook, so you might want to do a little pre-cook on those. Saute pan, just add them to your phyllo after the 8 minutes. All right, for the marinade, we're gonna do a little bit of miso. Miso is just a fermented soy. Pop that in there. A little bit of coconut aminos. It's a good substitute for soy sauce if you're trying to watch some sodium. A little bit of sesame oil. I got these little guys, little pre-prepped lemongrass. A little bit of ginger. You can use fresh, you can use dry, use whatever you have. Harissa. I got a little bit of granulated garlic here. A little red pepper flake. Salt, pepper. Then I also have Old Faithful. We'll go ahead and stir that up, let it marinate for a couple minutes, And then we're going to spread it on our flatbread. All right, we've marinated for a few minutes, 5-6 minutes. Now I'm going to spread it on my phyllo, pop this thing back in the oven, 350 for about 10 minutes. Especially with the shrimp, you probably want to do a single layer just so it all cooks evenly. Make sure you get all your paste on there. We'll end up finishing this with a couple other things too, just to bring out that flavor. Back in the oven. So with our flatbread, we're going to make a little bit of Asian slaw. It consists of jalapeno, bell pepper, a little bit of white onion, cabbage of course, cilantro, carrot, scallion, garlic. We also have some red wine vinegar, a little bit of fish sauce, some sesame oil, some more of that coconut aminos, a little tahini, so just a sesame puree, some Old Bay, a little bit of mayo, and zest and juice of a lime. I already cut all this stuff up for you, so we're gonna go ahead and start with our wet mix over here. Get you in there. So we'll do the mayo. We'll do the tahini. We'll do some of them coconut aminos, a couple dashes. Some of that sesame oil. So this isn't a very mayo heavy slaw. This is more of a salad dressing, a creamy salad dressing. Some of the fish sauce. If you don't like fish sauce, leave it out. A little bit of acid with our red wine vinegar. Then we'll go ahead and give that a little blend. As far as the slaw, I like to add all the smaller stuff first, just so it all gets infused into the oil. So we'll do scallion, cilantro, a little bit of shaved garlic. Let me get this jalapeno. They can go there. If they want to go, they want to go. Jalapeno, I just small diced, left the seeds in. If you're not a heat person, you could de-seed it. If you're really not a heat person, just leave them out. Mix that around. Peppers, onions, cabbage, carrot, zest of a lime, zest first. Juice, squeeze into your hand, just make sure no seeds. Usually pretty safe with limes. You gotta watch your back with those lemons. And then, obviously, some salt, a little bit of cracked pepper. You could fold or just go in, use a spatula. We'll also be good with this is some peanuts, some cashews, whatever you have laying around, just for some texture. There you go, nice, light Asian slaw, and this is going to be the top of our flatbread. So here's our flatbread. You can feel the shrimp, they're pretty firm, cooked through. Use a knife, get a steak knife. You don't want to mess up your good knife. Cut through, spatula city. Put that on there. We'll finish with a little bit of sesame oil, a little bit of salt, A little bit of pepper. It's a nice light lunch. Side dish, main dish. Enjoy.